Hello, I'm back on my phone. I didn't want to look for my computer, but yeah, that's why I'm doing this because you know how my phone is. No storage. I want to talk about self care and witchcraft. I, I've been doing my reading on that subject, and I did a thing with my videos and stuff, and it was on this subject, and some people say that stuff like this, talk about this stuff, is for the younger generation and once they learn everything they need to, if they're, let's face it, that's not my target audience. They're not going to watch me, the younger generation. Do I really want them to? But I just, I feel like I want to educate. And for people like me that don't always think of stuff, and full disclosure, a lot of my ideas come from here. Um, this is the Witch's Complete Guide to Self Care. Um, but anyway, oh, something else. If I get disconnected, it's because it's storm. Well, rain, and rain tends to mess with my internet. But anyway, I don't think a lot of people think about this. And I think that if you do think about it, you don't really think. You don't incorporate it. With that said, if you don't like walking, if you hate it, make it a routine, make it a ritual. This book, it says take your dogs for walks and incorporate that into a witchcraft ritual. And I know a lot of people don't have dogs. You don't have to have a dog. It was just there. Um, and sometimes you don't want to take your dogs for walks. That one, uh, this one, I don't like taking him for walks, especially when I don't feel good, because I don't take him for walks. He takes me. um, I'm serious. He may look sweet and cute and loving, but um, let's face it, he takes me for walks. He's pretty damn strong, even though he's not all that big. My aunt had a dog that was 2 times his size, and I could take him for walks, and it was easy. And not Jack. Sometimes he's good and he does what he's supposed to, and he don't try to walk me. But if you got dogs, does this ever happen to you? Do you have dogs that walk you instead of you walking them? I mean, but let's get back to the fact. When you're drinking tea or coffee, and when I'm talking about tea or coffee, I'm talking about hot, not beverages that are cold. Um, oh, scratch that. Everybody talks about coffee and tea. Not everybody likes that. Okay, there's cocoa. Yeah, you can drink cocoa and do this too. There's uh, there's tea. There's hot water with lemon in it. There's so many things, and everybody only focus usually on tea. Some focus on coffee, but think outside the box. Anything can be a drink that you do this with. And when it's warmer weather, drink cold drinks and incorporate that into it. But right now, in the Western Hemisphere, hello, two boys in their scary pops. Um, right now in the Western Hemisphere, it's better to drink hot things than it is cold. Thank you. It's very sweet. Um, but yeah, incorporate that. Um, Now, if you drink cooler drinks, incorporate something that is, don't incorporate Coke or Sprite or that kind of stuff. Incorporate things that comes from nature. I hope that everything is okay and you don't lose power. That's horrible. He's saying that the storm. The reason I say things that's from nature, you have to make it. And that's the point of this. You put your intention into it. And that's what I think. I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm determined to get out of my funk of feeling bad. I do feel a little bad today. It's raining. And my throat's a little scratchy, but I'm not going to get discouraged and bogged down by that. I'm done wallowing. I really have. I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself. Oh, there's nothing wrong for feeling sorry for yourself, but being in that for a long time is not good. Yes, I prefer spring, but usually here, even though we're in the south where I'm at and they don't get snow, we don't usually get warm weather till April. We still get cold months, even in when spring hits. Another thing that incorporate spells into brushing your teeth, taking showers or baths. Thank you. Have a good day. Like I said, hope your power stays on. Stay warm. Um, let's see. What's some other thing? A lot of people don't think about this, but it works really well. And I've done this even before I read that book. This um, I really encourage people to read it. Even the ones who don't read, there's a lot of great stuff in here, and it's done in a way that's easy to understand and read, and it's not big paragraphs and everything. It won't make you if you can find it. Now, I don't think you should pay more than I did for this because it don't have lots of knowledge in it. It costed me $6. Um, I wouldn't pay more than 10. It's like 9 something on Amazon. Um, that's not where I got that. I got it in an actual store. I got it at Ollie's. Um, but let's see. It's kind of broken in, and I've not had it that long, but incorporate magic into your routine for bedtime. And what I mean by that is harness, take all the magic inside of you. And you can do this even if you're tired, because I have. And I have chronic fatigue all the time. So if I can do it, I think anyone can. Um, Incorporate that into a spell and have something, either take medicine like melatonin, or have a hot tea that's sleeping time tea, and put all your energy into that pill or the drink, and it helps. It really does. If you don't have sleeping time tea like I do, here are some suggestions. Good herbs for sleep and rest. Chamomile. Obviously, everyone pretty much knows that, but Valentin is another great one that works. Pretty much everybody knows that lavender does. Sim- like to do and to sleep. But here's some more that people may not realize. Honey. You heard me right. Honey. Asian star. Ginger. Lemon balm. If you look on the box of sleeping time tea, lemon balm, sweetgrass, and chamomile are all in it. So peppermint. Peppermint is also good for migraines. not really witchcraft related, but I'm going to talk about that too. Putting it on your forehead where your temples are really helps. Obviously, if you don't like peppermint, there's other one. Let's see, what's another good one? Um, some people put lavender, but something like that. Oh, here's one that you may not think of. I use it. It's rosemary, and yes, Bellament is another one that's good, and this is rose. This is lavender again, but yeah, there's so much stuff that you can do and everything. Another thing, um, it talks about people generally either it talks about working, and some people don't, but it applies to them too. Um, we as people either generally sit on our behinds all day or we're up on our feet walking around. And if you do that, if let's say you are up on your feet walking around all day, job, or you just do it because you do, um, do things that is more relaxing to your system that don't require you moving much when you're trying to do your routine. And but do incorporate exercises like moving your legs out and everything to get them out of their stiff joints. And you might even want to consider doing some kind of crafting, like your journaling or hobbies like what. I'll give you an example. Someone that I watch all the time, here lately, was talking about doing a springboard. This would be a great thing. A springboard is essentially going through and making a board that with pictures like for magazines on it of things you want to accomplish in spring and summertime, maybe even into the fall. And well, it's called a manifestation board, but I'm calling it springboard because it's right around spring. Um, Incorporate everything that you want, everything that you want to do, if you're interested in doing that. But also incorporate the things that you want to do that are witchcraft related too. Put your energy into it. Yeah. Um, if you you sit down all the time, incorporate things that have you moving. And I don't necessarily mean get up and walk. You can dance, you can stretch, you can run, you can walk, you can climb a tree for all human purposes. But yeah, there's all sorts of things that you can do that has you moving. let's see. This may seem crazy and out the box, but if you go and you get massages, incorporate that into your witchcraft. Well, you close your eyes and let them do it. You don't have to say a word. It doesn't matter if they know you're a witch or not. Just it can be your private time to do witchcraft, as you want them to. Here's another thing that people don't really think about. Everybody thinks that when you do meditation, and this is all well and good and everything, but um, instead of meditating, clearing your mind and only focusing on one thing, like your breathing or anything, get out and move. Take a walk while you meditate, and it's a great way to clear your mind and everything. And now, this is something I feel like I need to say. I don't know why, but if you're going to go out and meditate and you're walking, do it somewhere where you know where you're at and you're safe. Don't go off on a hike somewhere that you've never been or you're not familiar with all that much. You should always be aware of your surroundings when you do something like that. Yeah, that's just a few. And I'm going to go through this book and do a video slideshow talking more in depth. But yeah, thank you for coming, for watching, listen to me ramble on. For anyone in the replay crew or anyone that's watching now, if you have any more suggestions, please leave it down in the description box, and so others can know about what you think is good for magic and self-care, or just health-care for that matter. Think outside the box if you're going to answer these questions, because everybody, when they think about self-care, they think about taking baths, like bubble baths, or standing under a shower with old, or tea and coffee. But yeah, yeah. Have a good night. Talk to you later. And remember, be the person you're meant to be, not the one that ever expects you to be. And if you stayed and watched all the way to the end, you. And let me know what you want me to talk about next. I'm going to be watching a movie. If you see this, Bones, I'm going to watch your movie and do a review on it. Probably Saturday. Or, I mean, the review on Saturday. But yeah. Bye.